What's going on, Lake Orion? And guys, now it's what's going on, Oxford, because we are about 1 hour away from kicking off our series here at Legacy 925. Tonight, guys, we've got the Beatles and the Stones. It's going to be awesome. And we've also got some great deals tonight from our friends at the Legacy 925 Legacy Center. And Alicia, tell us more.
Absolutely. So my name is Alicia. I am the event coordinator at Legacy 925. Thank you so much if you are planning on joining our first Live at Legacy concert. With that ticket that you purchased, you're going to get some promotions within our building. So buy that ticket, see those promotions, and stay for some fun after. We've also got some stuff going on next week, like a mom-to-mom sale, a spooktacular talent showcase. And James, do we have anything else going on?
You know what? I'm glad you asked. You know what? We are back at Wildwood on the 19th with live band karaoke. A couple shows Friday and Saturday after that. A couple more weeks we go to October 12th. And then, guys, we are back here for 4 more shows at Legacy 925 Live the last 2 weeks of October. So, guys, we'll see you at Wildwood. We'll see you back here at Legacy 925 Live.
Kids across America are going to school hungry. Millions of kids every day. Hungry kids get sick more often and can struggle in school. It can be harder for them to focus and learn. But one simple thing can help change all of this for a hungry child in America. Good, healthy food and the energy it brings. With help from caring people across America, No Kid Hungry is providing healthy meals and hope to hungry kids so they can build better futures.
We want to ensure that all of our kids have healthy meals every day.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping feed our kids.
To learn more about ending child hunger in America, go to helpnokidhungry.org today.
Welcome, everybody, to the Oxford Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting for Bluebird Hospice. We're here today with Matt Kopmeyer and his wife, Maria. Where are you, Marie? There you are. Okay. And can you tell me a little bit about your story? I know you also are Beehive Homes, and now you're Bluebird Hospice. So how did you go from one to the other?
Thank you, everybody, for coming. My wife, Marie, our kids, we have our oldest, Gordon, who isn't with us. He's away at college. So thanks for coming. Yeah, so Bluebird Hospice was, it came to be because of Maria and I having good experiences and not so good experiences with hospice companies, frankly. And, unfortunately for Marie, once I experience something that I think can be done differently or maybe the right way more often, this is what ends up happening. So thank you very much for coming.
Okay, and then can you tell us a little bit about the services or how they get a hold of you?
Sure. I'm going to actually have you talk to Deanie, our executive director, for a second here. She can answer that question. Here you go.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Hi. So I'm Deanie Mauser. I am a registered nurse, and I have been in hospice care for more than 20 years now. I've been a nurse for over 30. And Matt's right. There is a good way to do it, and then there's not the right way to do it. And so we've decided to open Bluebird Hospice so that we can give the best possible care to those who need our services. And it's for people near the end of their life, and it's a beautiful service where an entire team of individuals will come to your home or wherever that might be. So that might be in an assisted living facility, it might be in your home, and we'll provide the care there for you. You'll have a registered nurse and a home health aide, and we believe that you need more than just physical well-being, that you need emotional and spiritual well-being too. And so then you also receive a social worker and a chaplain and volunteers, and we arrange for any medical equipment you might need or supplies or pharmaceuticals. So we try to ease any burden on the family that we could possibly do by offering our services. It's really easy to get hospice care. People think that it's difficult. It's not. You don't need your doctor to recommend. You can just pick up the phone and actually call us. I will arrange to come out and do an informational meeting. I can do that wherever you're comfortable. You could come here to the office. I could meet you at a coffee shop. I can come to your home, wherever you may want to hear more about our services. And then if it is something that is going to fit your needs, I can contact the doctor and take it from there. Our phone number is up on the sign. It's 248-264-3704, or we're online at www.bluebirdhospice.com.
So it's the doctor that decides is how that works, and then they contact you, or?
Nope, the family can request information without the doctor recommending. Sometimes doctors are a little hesitant to recommend until it's later in the process, where hospice is really meant for a longer period of time, months and months and months, sometimes even years of care.
Oh, wow. Okay.
One of the things I want to add to that is Maria and I we couldn't be more excited about the team that we've been able to put together. With our first hire being Deanie as our executive director, to the entire team, Bluebird team. We have over 75 years of hospice experience on our team, which is incredible for any size company, let alone a local company here in Oxford.
And how far out do you go? Do you stay just local? How do you do that?
So right now, our target service area is 1 hour radius from Oxford.
Okay.
The majority of us live here in the community, so it's very important to us for it to be people in the community serving the community rather than a big business structure. The reason why we're an hour radius is because I want to be able to get to the patient in an emergent type situation. Right. If the family's in crisis and they need us and they need the nurse to come, which is also available 24 hours a day. There's a nurse on call available if there's ever a crisis at any time, day or night. We want to be able to get there timely for them.
That's awesome. And I just want to, what is your name?
I'm Gretchen.
Very nice. And who are your other?
I'm Bridget.
I'm Caroline.
I'm Henry.
Hi, nice to meet all of you. So they're all on the team. Yeah. So, oh, and I've missed Grandpa back there.
I'm Grandpa, all right. That's me, Mike.
And,
right.
And not to be left out, Grandma's on the other side.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm Bernadette. Hello.
All right. So thank you, everybody, for coming. We're going to officially cut the ribbon right now. Well, actually, let's do the certificate and welcome you officially to the business community. And then we also have Lisa McLean's office here that wants to give you something.
So first off, congratulations. The Congresswoman wishes you all the best of luck with your business. And on behalf of the Congresswoman, I have a certificate of congressional recognition to give you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Congrats.
All right, thank you. All right, so now here, who's doing these are very sharp, so who's ever doing these? Okay. And then if you cut up towards the top here. All right, everybody, one. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Yay! All right. Very nice. Okay. All right, and we'll give you this as a memento. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Please stay and enjoy some refreshments.
Okay, Chuck Cameron here in front of the amazing Bluebird Hospice, about which I have just been learning many cool things today. I'm here with Matt and Marie, who are the owners of this good endeavor. And I want to thank you for letting us stop by. The ribbon cutting ceremony for the chamber just ended, so the people are out eating the donut holes, and that's good. Get them out of the way.
Tim Horton Donut Halls.
Tim, well done, sir. Well done.
You should like that.
All right. That's right. So, Matt, tell us why you two decided to do this endeavor, because this is a big thing to start a new business in this town.
Yeah, Marie and I decided. Actually, I decided first, and Marie came along for the ride. But I think the easiest, shortest way to say it is we have had experience with hospice for a number of years now, and we've had good experience and not so good experience. And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, unfortunately for Marie, when I experience something done the right way and we can't find someone to be able to provide that service to us, this is what ends up happening. Is we're here, we're committed to providing quality, caring hospice care locally to the community the right way.
So what will your role be, and what will your role be?
So our role together is to really guide the team, stay true to our principles, our mission of providing care the right way, building a tremendous leadership team. I'm just super excited to say that we have over 75 years of hospice experience on our team. And that's incredible for a large company, let alone a small, family-owned and run company.
So how about you, young lady?
What specifically would you like to know?
What will your role be in this amazing endeavor?
It really is to support the team, really to provide that dedication that we speak of and those good values to the community, and to bring on board people that share those values and that mission with us.
Well, we had a chance to meet a lot of them today, and they seem like wonderful people with a lot of life, which seems like a good thing because they're dealing with people maybe with not so much life. How do you find people with this kind of heart?
Relentlessly. That's how. It's challenging, no matter what business you're in, to find quality people that, first for us have the heart of a servant. And from there, we can teach exactly how we do things here. But yeah, it starts with the heart of a servant first for us.
And what do you aspire to for the future? Do you want to continue here in Oxford? Do you want to move to New York City and become ridiculously wealthy? What do you want to do in your future?
So we are 100% committed to the Oxford community, staying a family-owned company, and really doing things the right way. Outside of, looking at that's as far as our business plan goes today.
We are committed to doing this well.
Yeah.
Well, I think that the community would love to have that done. How do people find out about the services that you provide? I'll say for me, some people think hospice is kind of one of those scary words. Like, how do they find out about the services that you provide?
So you can call our phone number here, 248-264-3704. You can visit us on our website, bluebirdhospice.com. We are about education. It's education first. A lot of people have either no experience with hospice or they've had a bad experience with hospice. Some have had good experiences, but we are here to educate. There is not a question that's too small. Pick up the phone, call us, ask us, and we'd be happy to spend time just talking to you, demything the word hospice, making it less scary. And that's really what I think is important.
Why Bluebird?
So Bluebird, for me, it holds a special place in our family and my dad. And the other thing is, the Bluebird signifies love, hope, and renewal.
Beautiful little birds they are.
They are.
All right. Any other messages that you want the people in our community? Oxford Community TV goes from Oxford Township to the village of Oxford, out through Addison Township up to Leonard. So that's the viewership that sees Oxford TV, and then of course all over the world on YouTube. Any other messages that you want them to know about what you want to achieve here? I'll start with you.
I feel like we've said it pretty consistently. We are here to serve the community. And that message is the same for me when asked once or twice or 3 times. We're here to serve the community and do it well.
Yeah, Marie summed it up.
Well done, son. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We hope that you have good success. We understand that starting a business is a challenge, and we think you're starting a beautiful business. So God bless.
Thank
you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So for these two young lady and young gentlemen here, this is Chuck Cameron from Oxford Community TV saying, you might want to give Bluebird Hospice a call. If you don't think you need it, you might know somebody who could use that information. So see you next time.
Think buying fake products is harmless? Think again. Think fake cosmetics are tested and safe? Think again. Think that medicine you can buy off social media is high quality? Think again. Counterfeits are made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. Each year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products are sold in the U.S. I smell big crime. Think about it. If you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart. Buy smart. Go for real.
Welcome everyone to the Oxford Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting for Oxford Seymour Lake Park pickleball courts, the brand new beautiful courts that are, so how many courts do you have now, Dawn?
We went from 4 to 8, so we've doubled up, and we've got 4 courts that are prominent pickleball and 4 courts that are prominent tennis, because they are universal courts. But when we have open supervised play Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 11, we can use all 8 courts. So.
Are the courts, what are the hours for people to be able to use the courts? Can they use them in the evening? Are there lights?
Yes, the park is open till 10. Our lights are, you have to push a button on one of the posts to get the lights on, but then they shut off at 10 p.m. So you can come out and play in the evening.
Wonderful. And how did the remodel of the courts come about? How did that happen?
A few years back, myself and CJ from the township wrote a couple of grants. We weren't successful in getting those grants. So then myself and the pickleball group, Mary Spearman and Val Serrato, were really instrumental in helping me do a fundraiser last fall. We did a dinner and euchre tournament, and we also did a car cruise where we raised approximately just over right around $4,000. And then Mary saw in the paper that there was going to be a public meeting for allocating of ARPA funds. So Mary and Val went to the township board meeting and pleaded and asked for some funds, which then that got the ball rolling. The township provided us with those funds, and then CJ and I worked together to submit for some other grants, and we were fortunate that Fort County Community Foundation provided us with some additional funds as well to help put this whole project together.
Very nice.
Yes.
And Mary, you oversee are they lessons or what
No, it's open play organized group is what it is. So everybody is welcome. We have two sides. One is competitive, one is recreational. And that way you don't feel like those who are recreational, they sometimes get a little intimidated. But this way everybody can play at the level that they would like to play.
And what time?
There's a group of supervisors here. There's a group coordinator here every day to oversee the play.
Okay, and what time do you do that? Is there
From 8:30 to 11, Monday through Friday.
Is there age bracket?
No. We've had teenage kids that were here over the summer come and play because it sounded like fun, and I'm not sure I'm not going to look at anybody, but I'm not sure who the oldest is. But I think there's been a couple of 80-plus-year-olds in here, so it's all ages.
All right. Well, I want to get to you in just a second, but I wanted to introduce Phil Castillon and Jack Curtis back here, and Terry Stiles from OCTV, and Curtis Wright from the township. And Kathy, can you tell us a little bit about the funds and how that all came about?
Absolutely. A wonderful application came before Fort County Community Foundation, and we funded $8,000 towards this particular project, and we were proud to do so, and proud to step up and award other grants that come our way, in large part due because of our motto, give where you live. We do have a endowed Oxford Community Fund, and so I would welcome anybody to come to our website, 4ccf.org, and give where you live. Give to the Oxford Endowment Fund. We pull from many different funds. We have about $25 million in assets. We can't give it all away, CJ. We can't give it all away. But please do continue to give where you live. And also, if I were to come here and play, I would clearly be on the recreational side. Because these individuals look very fit and very spunky. And we're just so glad that we can contribute to a project that brings people outside in the sun, socializing, away from, devices and away from other things that kind of divert our attention in today's world. So kudos to all of you for showing up and doing this, and I will join you someday on the recreational side when I have the appropriate shoes. All right, thanks.
Thank you. All right. Well, the Oxford Chamber of Commerce has a official welcome certificate back here that Terry's holding that we would like to give you, and to officially christen these. And then we have some scissors back here. Deb Uren, our treasurer, and cut towards the top.
Okay. Cut towards the top. I'm going to have Kathy and Mary cut together, if you would.
Oh, sure. You think we can do this, Mary? If you can play pickleball.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And I can't thank everybody enough for the continued support, the feedback. and appreciate you guys coming out to our park, that you choose to come out to Seymour Lake Park. It is so appreciated. I hope you enjoy it here. I love it out here. And again, thank you to all of our donors, all of those that contributed, whether it was through the fundraisers or the township and Fort County, because we wouldn't have been able to do it without all of you. So thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Amy, I don't want to forget, because this is an important part too, is thank you to McLaren. They donated the AED machine that we have over here on the fence line. That's very important to have out here because we want to be safe and we want to be able to help and assist somebody if needed. Again, thank you to McLaren as well.
Very nice. All right, thank you, everybody.
Nice job.
Okay, Dawn, this is an amazing event. Everybody's back to having fun. Is there anything more that the community needs to hear about you and this stuff?
In addition to having drop-in open supervised play, we do have a instructor that offers lessons for youth and adults. So we always offer those in the spring and into the fall. So we're concluding those now, but watch for lessons. If you're looking to learn about pickleball, watch for our lessons in our Parks and Recreation brochure. It'll be in the spring-summer publication. But also I wanted to mention, I couldn't do this supervised drop-in play without my coordinators. So I think we've got about a dozen or so coordinators that help Monday through Friday. Thank you to all of them and their dedication to this sport and this program out at the park.
Volunteers, huh?
They're all volunteers, yes.
Volunteers make the world go round, don't they?
They do, and it helps make my life easier because I don't know a lot about pickleball myself, right. But I can't be out here for 20 hours during the week to do this program. So that's where volunteers are really important and really can make a program.
So now, one question: if folks in the community see this, they have questions about, this wonderful newspaper that comes out that gives them the ideas about what's going on. Can they call Parks and Rec and just ask questions that they feel awkward about asking and get good information?
Yes, always. You can always call the Parks and Recreation at 248-628-1720. Any one of us in the office can answer your questions. And if not, then we'll provide you with one of the supervisor or coordinators' name and number, and we can have them reach out to you and provide you with some additional information. And same with our instructor that offers the lessons. He's willing to talk to you, share information, as well as if we don't have a time slot here in Oxford for you for a lesson, he does also teach in Lake Orion and Clarkston and neighboring communities. So we can find a lesson program for you somewhere within the surrounding communities. So
that's terrific. Yeah. Coordinating services. That's great.
And that's really what it's all about because, we all want everybody to be, all of our communities, Parks and Rec departments, all want people to be out and be active. It doesn't matter where you go or where you have that lesson or where you take that class. We just want we want our community to be out and active. And so if we can't provide you with that service, we will offer up other neighboring communities that may or may not offer those services. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Well, for Dawn, this is Chuck Cameron saying get out, get active, enjoy the wonderful parks that Oxford communities and other communities have to offer. We'll see you outside. Is that about right?
That's it.
All right.
All right.
Bye for now.
Take care.